Hi everybody, welcome back to Resilient Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing Libra. And Libra, you had an interesting spread, to say the least. It may be very specific, but I'll try to keep it as general as possible. Crosswatchers, if you are another sign and you want to see what your Libra is up to, I had someone reach out to me and ask what a crosswatcher was. So for anybody new to YouTube tarot readers, that's what a crosswatcher is. When you're creeping on your crush or a family member or a boss, something like that. So I will try to relate the story to crosswatchers too. Oh, what else? This is for the first 15 days of May. So I would be so happy if y'all like and subscribe to my channel so I can reach as many people as possible. And with that, we will get started. Okay, so Libra. Either you are giving off this energy or you're dealing with a water sign. So a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or you have water in your chart. This first storyline was kind of, it took me a while to get the whole gist of it, so I'll walk you through it. We've got the Eight of Cups reversed, so someone's living in the past. Someone is stuck with how things used to be, stuck with as we will see later on, childhood trauma. So keep that in mind. Someone is just living in the past. The Sun reversed. So the Sun is fire. Could have fire in your chart, could have a fire sign you're dealing with. So the Sun is, even though it's reversed, it's still a good card. It's just a little bit of a delay, which I see as you are stuck in the past. You are stopping yourself from doing something. And my question is, what are you doing? What are you stuck in? Why are you stuck in the past? What's going on here? We've got the Ace of Wands, which is another fire sign. So the Ace of Wands is interesting because it's new beginnings, it's new starts, it's a job, it's a career, it's travel, and you're stuck in the past. You're doing this delay, you're causing this delay on purpose, and the issue here is that the Sun is like the destiny. It's gonna come out no matter what, and you are halting that destiny. You're using free will to stop something from beginning. I don't get love first. This is a general love reading. I don't want to make it fit. So far I'm seeing a new beginning of some sort. I see travel so far. I see starting a family. So you're delaying starting a family, you're delaying a career, you're delaying travel, you're delaying something. Unfortunately for you, we've got the Tower reverse, so this situation is gonna happen whether you like it or not. And with that Tower reversed, you're not letting things fall into place. So they're gonna force you to let things fall into place. And it would be much better if you left the Tower upright and just accepted the fact that you need to start this new job. You need to travel. You might need to move. And you've been putting it off for some reason. Now, starting the family, I don't want to say you need to start a family, but that's on the board. So if you've been putting this off, if you are with someone, perhaps a fire sign, and they've been pressuring you to start a family, and you've been putting it off, you need to talk to them about this. You need to let them know how you feel. Like I said, childhood trauma. Perhaps something happened when you were a child and this makes you not want to have kids. You need to let them know. Or the tower's going to fall on top of you. They will freak out. They will leave and find someone else to start a family with. Now, this may not happen if you are upfront and honest and telling them why you're not going forward. So, whether you like it or not, the tower's coming. I would rather just you open up and accept the truth. So, asking more about the tower, we've got the Five of Wands, which is conflict, fighting. It's more people are getting involved in this situation. So it might have started with just you as that childhood trauma. And then you've got this partner who wants children, or you have this boss that wants you to take this new position, or you have someone that for some reason you need to move far away. And now more and more people are getting involved. And you don't want that. It could be your parents. It could be more friends. With the family situation, it could be your friends telling you one thing, like, oh, no, you don't need to have kids. Or it could be his or her friends saying, you need to leave this person because they don't want to have kids with you. So it's something like that. I still don't have any love cards per se, except for that Ace of Wands, which states, you know, the male fertility. Okay, so moving along, why are there more people involved? We've got the little kiddos here and memories of the past. So we've got childhood, we've got kids, we've got, with all this trauma, childhood trauma. So I definitely think this is a family issue, wanting to start a family. Or the opposite. And why? If you don't, there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to let this other person know. And the Three of Wands reverse, it's not working out for you, whatever you're doing right now. You're delaying, you're putting it off. Everything's an excuse for why you can't do this thing. So whether it be work, whether it be move, whether it be the family. Cross watchers, if you're wondering why your Libra has been putting something off for so long, it's something to do with their childhood. And I would say bring up maybe whatever issue you're going through. If it is starting a family, maybe just bring it up and say, hey, what if we didn't start a family? Just see what they say. You could take that as you will. Like, hey, why haven't we moved yet? Hey, why haven't you taken that position at work yet? What's going on? I think you need to come at them with a gentle approach because there's a lot of trauma. There's a lot of stuff from the past, crap from the past. So this may have to do with a father figure. We've got the Emperor, authority, or this could simply mean this Libra wants to become a father. So we've got two cards here that is male energy and the fieriness. The Emperor is an Aries. So we've got a lot of fire here. And like I said, either he wants to become a father, or that's what this is surrounding, or he's getting some advice from his father, or he needs to get some advice from his father. Right now, he's taking on this energy of the Page of Wands reversed. Kind of like You know, I just don't like the pages in reversed. There are more delays. It's more stagnant energy. It's digging your heels in the ground and not wanting to do anything. It's sloppy. It's immature. And he's making it harder. So I don't know if this Emperor's in upright. So I think it's a good idea, or it's a good person, but you're just delaying. So maybe the answer lies with your father, but you're still delaying. You're not wanting to talk to him. Maybe you can't talk to him. Maybe I don't know what the issue is behind delaying talking to this authority figure, because the authority figure came out. Obviously, it's a strong energy within this reading, but then we've got more delays, and it's like indecisiveness. And I know that's a common trait with Libras. So maybe you just can't make up your mind with whether you want to talk to this person or not, or maybe you can't make up your mind if you want to become that father figure. You still want to be this Page of Wands reverse, immature, just hanging out, doing whatever. Could be. And then of course we get the Four of Wands, which has the little kid in there. So we've got another kid card, another family card, another joy, and you're just putting it off. Now the Four of Wands is upright, so you could have it. You could have it any minute you want. You know? You have that other person that's willing and ready. And we got the Ace of Pentacles, so another new start. I've got two aces here. The energy is there. The love is there. Every piece of the puzzle is there, but it's scattered around the table and you need to put it together. And you're putting that off. You're saying, I don't like puzzles. I'm not into that. But this Tower, it's going to happen one way or another. And once again, I'm not saying a baby's going to come, whether you like it or not. I'm saying this relationship could end if you don't make a decision. So then we got the Page of Swords reverse, and I don't see you as a manipulative person, but I think you're manipulating yourself. And you are definitely manipulating this situation. And that may be to protect yourself from those childhood traumas. You don't want to, whatever happened, dealing with kids when you were a kid, with your family, and just the idea of having kids or having a baby or something happened, and you're not having it. And you are working very, very hard at not letting this happen. So what I say here for these Libras that are manipulating the situation and manipulating themselves, why don't you let this other person go then? Why are you letting them stick around and think that they have a chance with you when you know that you don't want this? So you need to start getting honest with yourself, because the Libras are very balanced people and they need things balanced and they want everything so. And you have a lot of conflict and you have a lot of imbalance and indecision here. So you're not feeling too good. And I think you need to deal with that. So moving along, we've got the Four of Swords telling me it's rest, but no, this is therapy, this is counseling, this is, you need some help. And I say that in the most loving way. You need to heal yourself, but you need to heal yourself with the help of someone else, whether that be your father, whether that be your mother, whether that be a friend, or a support group or a therapist. You need help in some way, because that Tower's coming. And it'd be a lot easier if you were prepared. So right now you're holding a lot of grief. You're holding a lot of regret. You're sad about this. I think you wish you wanted a family. You wish you were different, maybe to help to make this other person happy, but you're just not there. You don't want it, at least not right now. And you've got the Six of Pentacles, so everything's falling away. You're letting everything go. And I don't mean that in a let it go. I mean that everything's slipping out of your fingers. And you're so deep into this delay and avoidance and indecision that everything's leaving. You're going to lose it all if you're not careful. So advice cards, we've got the Two of Wands, so you've got two choices, obviously. The cards want to be obvious today. You can either stay stuck or you can get help. And I really think you can't do this alone. You need help. You might not even know where this childhood trauma came from. So, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles, so you're putting everything together, or you need to put everything together. You need the whole story. Like I said, for the family situation or the career or the moving, you have all the puzzle pieces to make it work, but that childhood trauma is stopping you. And so think of the childhood trauma puzzle. You don't have all the pieces to that, so you can't put it together, and that's what you need help with. You need help getting all that trauma together, because I don't even know if you know what happened. It could be divorce, it could be a miscarriage from your parents that affected you, it could be tons of things. And you might not even remember, because trauma can block out memories. So please think about talking to someone close to you that you grew up with, or seeing a therapist. In the meantime, accept that this other person won't wait forever, and you're kind of being manipulative towards the situation and yourself. So with that, I hope you find peace this first half of May, and I hope you come back to my channel and see what's in store for the second half of May. Bye, guys.